Man, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is your boy Record Talk with the Record Talk Podcast, Record Talk Sports Podcast, Record Talk Management Promotions, A1 Music Empire, Houston City Beat. We are the storytellers of Houston. Man, we got a special interview for you guys tonight. Man, we got the Freestyle King, Lil Flip in the building.
Yes,
man, what's
sir.
going on, my God? Man, I
Hey,
appreciate you, man.
Say,
Real,
man, thank you for having me up here, brother.
man.
H-Time in the building, exotic pop, H-Time bingo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's definitely a blessing, man. Before we get started, got to pay some bills. Man, big shout out to our sponsors. Otto's Root Beer, the greatest root beer on earth. Brewed in Huntsville, Texas by Brew Nation, old school family recipe from the 1950s. Always support local. Also, we have J-Rec Distribution and LLC and the greatest burgers on earth, Smash Wagon. Just voted best burger in Southeast Texas. Man, hold up. We got comments, man. People are in here. You can see the comments flowing, man.
And before we start this, shout out to everybody in the comments watching. We need to talk. We need to. I like the way the root beer tasted. We need to do a. We need to figure out some kind of deal and collaborate. Cause yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's talk to the root beer people, man.
Man, for real. Yes, sir. Mr. Bill, man. I'm gonna call you tonight. We're gonna tap in. We actually got something planned that we want to bring your way.
Okay.
And I think you would love it, man. So definitely big shout outs to everybody. We got Fat Boy, Dustin Hayes, Fat Boy again, Cody, man. We got Lone Wolf, man. A bunch of people in. My guy Drew 52, man. Yo, it's all of y'all. Well, man, appreciate every single one of y'all tuning.
Shout out to FA. I see FA in there, man. FA, man.
Everybody in this bitch, you know what I mean? Man, let's go ahead and get started, man. You've been in the game for a long, long time since you was a teenager, man. At what point did you realize, like, I'm famous, I made it?
So, man, it's so crazy. I got asked this question probably a week ago, and I'm gonna give you the same answer because it was three different levels. Hearing my record with See No Diamonds in Your Face play on the radio was a moment where I felt like I made it. Performing that record at the Hot Finds Pavilion, like that's back where the Cougars used to play U of H. It was a concert with, it was Nas, Destiny's Child, Lil Troy, R.I.P. Big T, Body Boys, and I performed Diamonds in Your Face with C-Note. And when it got to my part, like the crowd was screaming that shit so loud, bro. Like I didn't even need a microphone. It was like, diamonds sparkle like a star. It was like, and I had like an outer body experience where like I jumped out of my body like some ghost ass shit.
It's a good movie.
You know what I'm saying? Or ghost. So, man, I just like, damn, they screaming that shit. So that was a moment where I felt like I made it as well. And then that same wax from Diamonds in Your Face, I spray painted it and I put it on my wall in my bedroom and I spray painted it gold. And I'm like, I'm gonna give me a gold plaque. So like 3 years later, 2.5 years later, I ended up getting the real gold plaque or whatever. And I gave it to 97.9 The Box at the car show because they were so instrumental in helping me get to where I was at. So I didn't keep my first gold plaque. I gave it to 97.9 The Box. But when I got the gold plaque and put it up, like I ended up ordering another one, of course. Yeah. I put the real gold plaque up next to the fake gold plaque, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it was just a moment. I was like, damn, I made it, you know? So those the three moments where I feel like I made it.
Yeah. That's mad though, man. Big shout out to 97.9 The Box, Infamous Text, Hustle Town Network. I do a lot of work.
And when I linked with DJ Screw, because when I said it last week, he was a part of the part as well.
We actually have a fan question we're gonna get into by my guy Fat Boy. It's actually a question about DJ Screw, so we'll get into that DJ Screw in a little bit. Man, it's like I said, you've been in the game for a long time. What or who initially made you want to get into the music business?
I ain't have no choice. My whole family do music.
Okay.
You born in my family, you doing music. My grandma played the piano for the church choir director.
That's dope.
My dad sung in the choir, my uncle, I sung in the choir, I played the drums. So I always been around music and studios. So I ain't had no choice. Yeah. Like it wasn't hey, you want to go to church or you want to sing in the choir? No, it was like some Jackson 5 shit.
Yeah, you got
Like,
no choice but
this
to
is
do
what
it.
we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in it, I was born in it.
And
You know?
that's dope, man. 'Cause like,
Yeah.
like I told you before, man. Like I'm being from New York, man. Like I mean, you were the first Southern artist I listened to. You Screwed and Chop. Well, I don't even know if it was Screwed and Chop or if it was Slow, because I don't know if Screw did it himself. But
Okay.
yes sir, yes sir, yes
Everything
sir,
slowed
yes
down,
sir.
ain't Screw.
So I don't know,
Screw ain't
what it
do,
was.
you know.
But like I told you off camera, man, when I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? And I was like, well, let me listen to some of his regular music that's not slowed down. And it's like I fell in love with your music from there, bro. You know what I mean? 14 years old.
14,
you know what I mean? And
man.
here we are, 20 plus years later, man. You on my show, bro. So
Yeah.
so really, you and Jack the Ripper are the reasons why I fell in love with Southern hip hop. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
So that's big shout out to you, man. I just learned something new. Like I didn't know you played the drums and the whole family and the crowd. So that's dope, bro. Because that was actually one of my questions since we touched on that. Man, what are some of the talents that you had that a lot of people may not know about?
Man, I know how to play dumb real well. I know how to make people think they win and they won and they lost. I might be behind you, and the average thinker might think they're winning.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm behind you is because I lapped you so many times.
Man.
I'm coming back around. You know what I mean? So that I love trying new food. You know, I travel all around the world and I try new different stuff. It's still some shit that I won't eat. I don't care what it is. But
what won't you eat? What's up?
I'm not a fan of octopus.
Okay.
Calamari.
Oh man, I fuck with calamari.
Yeah, it's just a texture. I
Yeah.
eat oysters. I love shrimp. I love fish. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you love steak and shrimp. I'm
Of
sure
course,
you
yeah.
love.
You know, but like octopus, squid, just certain
Yeah.
shit. I don't want no snake. I don't want no possum. I don't want no frog. I tried alligator before, like fried from Papa Do's.
How was it?
It was just chewy, but it was seasoned right. It was just like chewy.
Everyone said that tastes like chicken. Is that true?
It similar, but it was chewy. I didn't really get to, chew it and digest it because it was just so chewy. I'm like, damn, like I had to chew it like 40 times before I was going to eat it. So I was just like, yeah, it's cool. But yeah, it's certain shit I won't eat, but I love traveling around the world eating food. And I'm going to announce this now. You know, me and my brother Steve Francis, we got a show we about to do where we go try food. His favorite food is chicken and mine is shrimp. So we about to do a reality show where we go try food. So we might be coming to your restaurant to rate your food. You know what I'm saying?
Well, check it out. You need to try. I need to try Smash Wagon.
Well, I'm gonna have a list because
Okay.
we be doing season 1, 2, and 3 type shit. So
Bet.
give me a few lists of the places.
I got you, man. That's what I do. I travel doing food challenges.
Okay.
I had Roger Clemens on my show on a 2 for Pizza challenge.
Okay.
And I mean, I've done an episode in New Mexico with a restaurant. We travel all over, man. North Carolina, New York. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
I'll be chopping it up with you so we can collaborate on some of that shit.
Yeah.
But we really gonna be doing that, man. Traveling, and we gonna be cooking sometimes on the shit, man. Like Steve Francis, man, that's my bro. You know, I said franchise like a Houston Rocket.
Yes,
like
sir.
He really support me. I support him, man. And we got some big things we go do, man.
Yeah, man. Real quick, man. We got Brett Daniels, man. My little brother, man. You gave him a shout out at one of your shows a few weeks ago, man. He showed up to every single one of your shows, man. Perfect definition of a support system, man. We got Infamous Tex in the building too. What's going on, my guy? Man,
Tex, what up, Tex?
Man, appreciate
what
you.
Up, Brett?
Appreciate you promoting this episode, Tex, man. I truly appreciate you, my guy, for real. Man, let's get to the next one, man. When people think about use in music, they think of your beats, your music, your lyricist style. Man, what has been the secret to your success and longevity?
I mean, for start, God.
Yes, sir.
I keep God in everything I do. Like, pray before we take off on the plane, pray before we get on the road, pray over the food, pray when we wake up, pray before we get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I keep God in what I do, and I don't never let the money or the fame dictate, how I act or how I'm going to treat people. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't the motivation to all my decisions I make. So I keep God in it. I'm highly hood, not wood, you know. So
Already.
I kick it with my fans. I take pictures with them, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Talk, have conversations with them, let them tell me what music they love and, you know, they memories, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists, they too good, they in a rush, they gotta go. It's like sometimes I'm in a rush, you know what I mean? But it's very, very rare unless I gotta, you know, fly or I got another show because I be doing like 2 and 3 a day.
Yeah.
I might leave a arena with Janae go, and then I might go do a bowling alley, then I might go do a comedy club, you feel me, and have to be up and fly at 5 in the morning and go do a morning show, and then go do Omaha, then go do Lincoln, and then drive some more hours, go do Oklahoma, get up, you know what I'm saying? Like I be doing some shit. By the time you wake up, I've been in 9 different places. So I cover a lot of ground. You know, I show love to my fans. I show love to the promoters, to the different people, the workers.
You show love to the artist, bro.
Always.
That's one thing I got mad respect for you about, man. You show love to the artist. You don't care if it's an underground artist, if it's an OG. You stay showing love to Zero, your brother. You know, I know y'all got a project y'all working on. We're gonna talk about that soon. I mean, you got the talent search y'all doing.
Right.
You know what I mean, you got a lot going on, bro.
And that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Showing love to the youth and everybody. Even when I had the major deal, like I still did music with independent artists. And usually when you're with a major label, like they try to tell you, oh yeah, don't do music with people you know, smaller than you. Just go help them more than you and you're bigger than them. And they try to alienate you from the other people and from what got you where you were. But I never let them control me. So new features would always pop up. They're like, damn, when did you do this? And I was like, oh yeah, I did that 2 years ago. You know, that's why I never used to say the year in my features.
Okay.
So artists, they didn't have problems getting features with me clear. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, man, people do a song with one of these artists that's hot and then they don't pay, you know, they pay them whatever they want and then they put it out and the song get taken down because they got to get it cleared or the label don't want it cleared. So I don't play them kind of games. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you spend your hard-earned money on what it is. I'm gonna tell you up front what it is. You feel me? Ain't no hidden fees with me. You know what I mean? So I always do music with the underdog. You know, and I always give them advice. You know, like shout out to Z and Doe and Montana 700, JJ the Prince. They out of Dallas. They, you know, the hottest thing coming out right now from the D right now. Big extra plug, obviously. You know, there's other people out there doing their thing, but bottom line, I stay working with the youth and I keep guarding everything I do. And I show love to my fans. And hey, I don't let money control me. Message.
Man, that's one thing I can say, man. I'm a witness to that, man. He really does. He's one of the few big artists that stay after the shows, take pictures. Like I said, if he's not in a hurry, he gonna talk to you. He gonna take pictures with you. Like I've been there. Like if I remember the first time me and Flip had this conversation last week at the show, man. First time I met Flip was in March at Scout Bar. You know what I mean? He chopped it up for a minute. It wasn't rude, nothing. Even though he was in a hurry, you know what I mean? He still chopped it up, show love. And then back in June, at that one, I forget the other concert he did. With the root beer, bring you the root beer. You know what I mean? We chilled in the trailer with him and shit. You know what I mean? And then Saturday at the show, we chopped it up. You know what I mean? Like he really care about the people that show him love and that support him. You know what I mean? So that's real dope. Man, we got my wife in the building. What's going on? Award-winning poet Sensual. Man, we got the queen of A1 Music Empire in the building, Monica.
What up,
man, we got everybody in this bitch. We can't keep up with all comments today. Sorry, guys. But we truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Man, thinking about the industry right now, is there anything that excites you about it? And is there anything that just like irks your nerves that you're like, you know what, this ain't music?
We'll start off with what irks me. What irks me is just, I feel like more OGs should take time to talk to the younger artists, you know what I'm saying? More, you know? Everybody ain't gonna listen, you know what I'm saying? But those that will, and just teach them how to solve their problems with having conversations instead of just going straight to the violence. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
A lot of these things can be, you know, squashed if the main people talk. And that's, you know, so that's the thing that irked me, that people go from 0 to 10 just so quick, you know, more hot-headed instead of having a conversation. because a lot of these other races, you know, the minorities, you know, that's the thing that we do the most, you know, like, but a lot of the other races, they stick together and they help, you know, build each other. They put their money in. Hey, let's do these businesses, you know what I mean? So we got to have more of that in our community, like helping to build each other. It's enough money for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that irked me, you know. A lot of artists, they rather go straight to beef and social media instead of have a conversation with the person that, you know.
And then beef ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like you remember back in the day, man, in our generation, man, you had hip hop beef, man, you settle it on the mic. Now people want to grab guns and want to fight, and you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. In saying that though, for the people that might think, you know,
and then what excites me.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. We can go back to it.
No, go ahead. What excites
you? I just didn't want to forget that part. You know, I didn't want us to breeze past.
Yeah. What excites you about the industry right now, besides your new artists?
But what is exciting is being able to see all the new artists that's coming out, being able to be exposed to the different artists that's out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get on Apple Music and I press new hip hop and R&B, and then I'll just hear different records. And ones I like, I'll go to my phone and be like, oh shit, man, who was that? And I add it to my library. So like I'm about to start back DJing and stuff at clubs. So promoters hit me on Instagram if you want the Lil Flip full show, because I'm gonna be DJing. So I got some records that are very, very dope that people ain't heard, and some crazy, just dope shit that I discovered. So I love being exposed to new music. I love the fact that the newer artists, you know, they're able to make more money because the people that came before us made less money, you know what I'm saying? And the people, so I just love that, you know, more money is coming from it. And what else I love about this shit? Still being able to do what I do and be innovative and stay working with the youth. So I got a brother, his name is F.A. the Plug. He always keep me in tune with the younger artists that slip past my radar, because I pay attention to a lot of, you know, of the new artists, you know what I mean? Like I jam a lot of the new shit. So he'll let me know, hey, this artist in town, this artist, he got a show, you know what I'm saying? And he a fan of you, man, he fuck with you, and you know, and so boom, he'll link it up and then they'll have a show and I go to the event, they'll bring me out, you know what I'm saying, perform. Sometimes we just, like 90% of the time they bring me out, you know what I'm saying? But it be times where I just go chill, and that's cool too, you know what I mean? But getting to meet all these new artists before they blow up and them tell me how my music, you know, affected them, like meeting Travis Scott, for example. He was like, yeah, man, you know what made me want to have the flip braids, man? Like I had to grow the braids, you know what I'm saying? I had to grow that shit, you know, so the conversations that I get to have with a lot of artists that I meet, it's like dope shit to know how your music inspires some people. But a lot of people that are shallow minded in their mind, they be like, you need to do a song with them. Why didn't they do a song with you? Why didn't you know? For example, you know, Travis Scott, he shouted me out on Extra World on the record on LP. He say Flip say do platinum, not chrome. Like man, I'm gonna take a plane to the head. Like man, that shit be slow. Like man, like he be showing love. You know DJ Screw and Hawk and you know. So that's the exciting part, to see the newer artists make money and show love and shit, having them conversations and, you know, fucking with Chase, you know, Travis DJ, you know, go to the after parties and they playing the shit and they be posting my songs. And, you know, those memories to me is more dope than us just doing a song. So if we do a song, that's cool. But if we don't, it's all good, you know, because he did a video drop for me that he didn't have to do to promote a business that I own. And he get millions for commercials, right? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Travis, shout out to all the new artists, man, that FA introduced me to. 4 Bats, I just performed for him, you know what I mean? Like he from Dallas. He hot too. He one of the new artists out of Dallas too. Yeah. So it's a lot of new talent. So it's exciting to be able to meet these people who you wouldn't even think was old enough to know your music. But just like my mama put me on Sade and Whitney Houston and Luther Vandross and Kenny G and Sting, these are older people, right? You know, it repeats itself. So we them guys now, man. You know what I'm saying?
You showing our age, facts though, facts. man, for the people that say, you know what I mean, once you make it, man, you got it easy and you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. What do you got to say to that? And what obstacles have you had to go through in professionally and in your personal life with the fame?
Man, what's the first part of the question? Because that shit sounded like an essay. I was like, I thought he was giving a speech. I'm like, it was look, the question was so long, FA. I'm like, I was waiting on you to say amen.
Oh,
what was the first part of that long ass?
Right. So
question?
when people say like, you know, once you make it and you got that fame, there's no hardship. You know what I mean? So what do you got to say about that? And what have you been through?
Well, hold on, let me answer the first one. Because I would like to speed pad. I come from a military family, right?
Okay.
So you say one thing, address that. Okay, we got overstanding on that. Next thing.
Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there.
Yeah, I don't breeze past this shit. I like, nah, we finna slow this shit down.
Yeah, that was an essay right there.
So we can get a flow of standing. And say it again. What's the first part again?
Big shout out to Bobby Bless, man. That's one of my artists.
Bobby Bless. What up? So what's the first part again?
All right.
Don't say the second part.
To the people that say like, you know, once you make it and you can be famous, whatever, there's no hardships. What do you gotta say about that?
So the answer to that, like in the other part you had said earlier, was like think you got it easy, right? You know? I mean, it's hardships, but at the same time, life is life. So if you're a person that know you got to pay bills, you got to do this, you know, you're gonna lose people, you got to pay. I mean, when you get more famous, you know, bills and all this attention can intensify, you know, and get higher. But if you are a strong-minded person and you know how to think and you know how to maneuver and you just know life is life. So it's really about your mental capacity. Sometimes people work hard and they stay working hard. Me, I worked hard. Now I work smart. So I'm blessed. And then I was raised by older people, my grandparents and my dad, but my grandparents. So I was able to look at life from a more patient, calculated, you know, way of thinking. So, you know, life is what you make it. So you just gotta be smart. And if you do make it and you famous, I'm gonna give you a secret. This is one of the things I do. Live under your means. Just because you got money to go buy some Amiri every day, I mean, do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you deprogram yourself from overspending, live under your means. You always keep some money. Message.
And what's
the other part?
All right, the second part to the question: what are some challenges that you face in your professional and personal life as the fame came and as the fame is here?
Man, okay, so it's like this. My dad, so like 98% of what I know my dad taught me. You know, a lot of this stuff that I went through in life and in personal and career, he had already programmed me and prepared me for that. Like I was already knowing that people, you know, was greedy and money is one of the root of all evils, you know what I'm saying? So then they teach you that in church and in the Bible, you know what I mean? So I mean, if you're going to church, some people paid attention, some people did, right? So I'm paying attention.
I was running around. I'm like,
but you know some of it. You know some of it. Yeah. So you paid attention to what resonated with you. But there's some people that go and they can't tell you nothing, you know? So I was prepared for 99% of the shit that I went through. And the fact that I don't love money, it made it easier for me to maneuver through these things because my dad told me sometimes you gotta, you know, let some crumbs fall off the table. So, people get too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like people get too greedy, man. It's enough money, man. Look out for the people that's helping you make the money.
Now that's the message. That's the message
Mm-hmm.
right there, man. Because it's definitely enough for everybody to eat, man. It definitely is, and that's one thing I hate. And you say you about to get back into DJing, man. I'm always looking for DJs, man. I partner with Iron Horse Rock Bar Music Lounge in Webster. So we always look for DJs, man. We run 3 shows a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. We do raffles, and our goal is to make it the premier place for underground artists to come and perform, showcase your skills, and possibly get paid. If you're an artist and you're good at promoting, if you could bring a crowd in and you want to make some money, man, holla at me. That's one thing I'm trying to change in the
Right.
music industry, man. I want to get these underground artists paid. Big shout out to King Baby Familiar, man. They are a soft rock band and reggae band. They there every other week. They got a residency there. Yeah, man. Big shout out to my guy Dusty Hayes, another artist. I manage. She's there every week, every Thursday night for college night. You know what I mean? So there's opportunities, man. So man, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to change some shit in this industry because we all know it's not set up for artists to win. It's really not.
Yeah,
You know
nah,
what I mean?
it's set up for you to be a slave and make you feel like you crazy for complaining about your money. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
Mhm.
But luckily, I don't love money, and I got so many things going on that
A lot.
it's like
A lot.
I'm blessed beyond blessed. You know what I mean? So
Hell
it's
yeah.
all cool. God got us all.
Man, you travel all over the place. Like you said, you're in one city, you do a few shows a day, you know what I mean? You all over the country. Man, what does relaxation look like to Lil Flip? You know what I mean? Like whether it's like what's your hobbies? Yoga, exercise, beach, watch movies, TV, binge watch anything.
Man, it depends on my mood, but watching some boxing, bowling, eating some steak, meditating by the water, mhm, smoking, watching some movies, recording, walking down the street, listening to sometimes I take walks, you know what I'm saying? I run too. I run a couple miles every other day, but still work out. But um, yeah, nature, man, like just being outside sometimes, sitting outside in the jacuzzi, smoking a cone in the zone and just listening like to the animals and the crickets and the insects and whatever else out there, the birds
Yo.
and whoever the chupacabras and them motherfuckers, whatever's out there, man, the lower wolves, savage hearted out there,
Nah, I
but
definitely,
that kind of shit.
yeah, I definitely dig that, man. I'm a nature guy myself. Like a lot of people don't know, man. I got a thing with squirrels.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, what you mean? You got a thing with sports?
No diddy, no diddy. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So like I don't know, for some reason squirrels are drawn to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like one time, me and my wife had a picnic at the park. You know what I mean? We just grabbed ass to McDonald's, went to the park, and by the lake, and the squirrel just looking at me, following us. You know what I mean? So I walk up to him and give him a fry, drop it on the ground. He eat it, and then I'm like, "You want some more?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He followed me about a good 30 yards
He said, yeah.
to the table.
Did he say yeah?
I don't know. He followed me though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
So that was the yeah.
You know what I mean? So he followed me, ate another French fry and shit. You know what I mean? I had another time I'm chilling in the front yard, and the squirrel just come up and like right next to me, chilling. You know what I mean? Shit, a few weeks ago, a bird was about to die. You know what I mean? He chose me to like spend the last moments with him and shit. You know what I mean? I put him in a box.
Hold up.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. So I definitely get the whole nature thing for real.
That boy.
Yeah. Let's get to the
squirrel, man. Hold up, man.
Squirrel.
The reckless squirrel.
Yo, big shout out to Rico, man. That's my guy Rico. He actually performed at your show on Saturday, man. He dope as fuck, for real. Super dope, dude.
What up, Rico?
Big shout out to my guy Rich, man. He just got back from Vegas, man, for the 8-ball nationals. On the finals and shit, you know what I mean? So big shout outs, man. Big shout out to Topia Black, another artist from Dallas. You know what I mean? So big shout out to everybody tuning in, man. For real. Man, your new artist, man, Corey with the Keys.
Corey with the Keys.
For y'all don't know who Corey with the Keys is, man. He's a country singer, man. Dope ass country singer, man. How did you find him, and what made you sign a country artist?
Man, Corey with the Keys, bro. I was just on the phone with him. Like the crazy part is, call him. See. Corey with the Keys. Take it out the charger. But yeah, the way I met Corey, man, it's a guy by the name of Scott Lampkins. He a promoter, man. He been booking me for like 15 years. And let me see. Hold on, this Corey. See if he go answer.
You see Corey with the keys going else.
Corey with the keys.
Turn it up.
Yes, sir, man. I just wanted to call you, man. He asked me how I meet you and stuff, so I'm gonna tell him or whatever. I'm gonna take you out, speak or whatever. But I just wanted to call you. I was like, I just talked to him before I pulled up. You can listen when you want to listen. Look, if you join the iPhone gang, I would have FaceTime you, but you know, one day you'll get an iPhone, man. But I'm gonna take it off speaker, man. But hold on, right quick. I mean, you ain't gotta hold on, just listen. But yeah, that's man. But the way I met him is a guy named Scott Lampkins. He been booking me for like 15 years. We booked a show. We were in Killeen, Texas, and some of the opening acts I met, and he introduced me to him. No, you know what? He actually walked up to me on his own. He told me who he was, but he told me about him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yeah, because his name is Corey with the keys. He sells cars, right? He got Killeen. If you ever in Killeen, Austin area, hey, Corey with the keys got cars. So he introduced himself to me. He's like, yeah, I'm Corey with the keys, man. I rap, do music. I got a car lot, you know what I mean? But I'm serious about my music. I got my own money. I go hard, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, cool. So information get exchanged, and then one of my homeboys ended up needing a car. So I'm like, let me call my partner. Hey, my partner need a car. And so one went, two went, three went. Next thing I know, like 9 of my partners didn't got a car. I got a couple cars from
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and so you know, but that built like a bond. I was watching the way, you know, he marketed himself and the way he's not afraid to spend his own money on himself, because a lot of artists, they walk around, you know, they want a handout. And when you spend money on people, a lot of times, if it ain't their money, they're not gonna take it as serious. They're gonna be laid, they'll miss it, you know what I mean? But when your money involved, usually people act more serious. So, you know, he had his own money. Like, I got my own money, man. Just show me what to do. Show me how to do it. I'm ready to work, man. So, all right, you ready to work? You ready to be a part of this Clover G boot camp? Because hey, I maneuver on a whole different level from majority of artists. Like, a lot of artists are lazy. Like Pimp C say, trying to make 3 songs a day. You know what I mean? Like I do more than 3, but I'm just saying, like, I do a lot of different things, and I want to surround myself with people that think like me or bigger.
Yeah.
Like or bigger. Anything that's less than that is gonna be a hindrance, because if you don't surround yourself with bosses and people that understand what taking a loss is and what's on the line and how important it is to, you know, be effective when you out here maneuvering, and, you know, be intentional with your business and what you say, keeping your word, keeping your integrity. And people out here be finessing people and doing all this weirdo shit. So I ain't with none of that, you know what I'm saying? I got to surround myself with people who really doing great business. So that's why I fuck with Corey with the keys. Our first single we did is called Started From the Bottom. Country music. He rap too, you know what I'm saying? But he on the country shit. And yeah, we about to get some billions together, man.
That boy Beast, man, you definitely found a gem, bro.
Thank you.
You definitely have, bro, for real. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't get starstruck, bro. When I see him on Saturday, I was like, oh shit, because I've been following him, you know what I mean? So I've been knowing y'all had some shit together and shit, him being your artist. But it was like, just to see him, like, that's dope, bro. That's super dope.
Yeah, nah, he out bad. Hey, he show up. One thing about him, he show up. Like, he got to see the hours. He be like, damn. He like, bro, you be doing some shit. You be over here, be over there, and still be up. Me, like, I be up. Everybody else be dropping. It be like a game, just watching everybody get tired and just fall. It's a few that can hang with me, but hey, Chris Ward, yeah, he go be up. Chris Ward and Rob, they go be up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, man, you know what I'm saying? Corey go be up 99% of the time. He go be up too, though. Yeah. But boy, everybody else, boy, they can't hang with the vampire, man.
Yo, big shout out to my brother, man. My brother Chris, man, in the building, man.
Chris.
Appreciate you, bro.
What up, Chris?
Real shit. Man, let's talk about Up Above Entertainment, man. And you have a talent search that's in the third round right now. This goes back. This is really important for me, man. Because actually, a good friend of mine that's an artist is in this. He made it to the third round.
Don't tell me his name.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, don't tell
I'm
me
not.
his name.
I'm not. But this goes back to what we talked about earlier. You giving back and you showing love to the up and coming artists, man. So let's speak about the talent search I got going.
Man, yes, a talent search going on. That's why he can't tell me the name because I don't want to have no bias. Tell me after it's over. You know what I'm saying? But we want to find new talent, and it ain't about it. Got to be young. It's just new talent in general, and it's just about quality over quantity. That's my motto: quality over quantity. And we just want to give these artists the opportunity, the right resources, the right quality, because it's a lot of artists that's buying, well, leasing beats, you know what I'm saying, offline and different stuff like that. And, you got to cry before you walk, but at the same time, you want to be able to graduate to the level where you can buy your tracks and, own the stuff and do what you want to do with it and not worry about nobody else rapping on your same beat. So we showing the artists how to build what they're doing from the ground up, but do it the right way and carry yourself a certain way. Media training is different, like challenges. Not only is it a talent show, but it's a reality show as well. So the episodes, like, follow Up Above Entertainment on YouTube, and we about to put up the footage, like the um, auditions and stuff, and we about to show how everybody got eliminated. And we doing the semifinals. Carbot November 26th in H-Town, Carbot Brewery. Y'all pull up, tickets ain't never $10, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be dope, Corey with the keys. I'm gonna be doing some songs, you know what I mean? I'm gonna close it out, you know what I mean? But come see the talent. We down to the Super 8. There's 8 people left, and it's been a hell of it. We started out with like 55 or 37, something in that range.
Yeah.
Because some people came, some people, but it was a lot of people auditioned. Man, it was crazy. But the talent was all over the place. Rock, rap, reggaeton, all that. Like Edie, it was just crazy, man. But we got some talent in H-Town, man, and we gonna be doing another season of it, and we gonna keep it going. And it's going down, man. I'm having fun with that shit, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So my question, man. So y'all down to the last 8, the final way,
Down
right?
to the last 8.
How do you feel about them last 8 right there? The final way. What about them? You know what I mean? Is different, and what's your mindset?
Was T Up Above Entertainment. I'm the president of Urban, and like, we got a Spanish department. Carlos and David O. They uh, Los, he sung in a group called The Gummy, and David O. He go do his thing and sing. These guys sell out arenas, so we got a staff over there. Our camera people's. It's a total. They won 11 Emmys.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the staff that we have at Up Above Entertainment is crazy, in a great way. Shout out to Marco. So look, the last 8, man, they're all different, like, from each other. Like, that's the dope part about it, man. And just seeing the progression and them getting to work with producers and having to do a challenge where they had a certain amount of studio time to create a new record. Because round 1 and round 2, they came through performing records that they brought and had already. The 8 that just made it to the final 8, their challenge was to record a brand new song. And that's what they have to perform November 26th at Carbot Brewery. They got to perform that new record. And so, it's going to be dope, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the artists. You know what I mean? That's why I do what I do, to help get the artists get their name out there. So for you to be doing it, like I said, this goes back to the beginning of the interview, man. You always showing love, bro. You always showing love. So I know what they went over, a record deal, and what else?
They win some money.
Money and a record deal.
Would
they be under you?
They would be partnered with me. I don't like to use the word, even when people be like my artist, like Corey, he my business partner. I don't like to call artists on my label my artist. Like we business partners, so they standing next to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, they win cash, they win a record deal, whole staff, videos, marketing dollars behind a project, other things I can't say, because the season ain't over. So, but it's a great experience, man, to be able to implement, because this style of this show, I've been sitting on this idea for like 10 years. And we still modified it a little bit, but season 2 is going to be slightly different from season 1. But man, it's been a journey, man. So they go in a lot of different things and be able to grow and have money put behind the project and money put in their pockets. And you got the shot. It's something we throwing you the alley. Now it's on you to go slam dunk it. So.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, man. It's like I said, especially since I know one of my good artists I knows in there, man. So I'm super excited about that, man.
Come out. Well, then make sure you come out.
I'll be there.
Because the artists, they got to sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? They selling tickets. That's one of their challenges.
That's one of their challenges. You need an MC. You know what I mean? Shit, I'll be there.
Yeah, they selling tickets, man.
Let's see. He said, my uncle said, man, I got a 12-year-old that's hot in East Texas. Let's see. I'm trying to see. He's put the name up there.
We interrupt this.
I can't get that name. Too many comments. Man, we got the CEO of A1 Music Empire, my big brother, my mentor, Dion Garcia in the building. He said, salute to Lil Flip. Man, that's my brother right there, man. For real, for real. Man, rapid fire. You ready for rapid fire?
Ready for
rapid fire. You got 10 seconds to every point, right? Yoga or wrestling? Wrestling. I don't know what the fuck this is. My team writing some weird shit.
It says broccoli or green beans.
Oh, that does broccoli. Broccoli. All right. Toilet
paper. 2.
Toilet paper over or under? On the roll, on the toilet paper roll.
Oh, the toilet paper over or under? So if it's going down, that's over, right?
Over, yeah.
Yeah. I'm over, man. Clover, over. I just want to make sure. I'm like, whoa, this is right there, man. Like, this is what are we talking about? We talking about swiping or wiping? I'm like, hold up. Yeah, I plead the flip. I was about to plead the flip on it.
Yo, tacos or wings?
Ah, man, I can't choose between them two. Damn, fuck. Damn. I'm gonna have to go wings then, man.
Wings. All right.
Damn.
All right, man. On a woman, man. High heels or flats?
Heels or flats. It depends on what she's doing, but I prefer to see you walk in some heels. Let me see you walk. So I'm gonna pick the heels, you know what I'm saying, over the flats. Cause I can see you bare feet. You're still in some flats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see you walking heels.
Toilet seat up or down? I don't know what the fuck my team is doing, but toilet seat up or down?
I mean, when I'm pissing, it's gonna be up. I'm doing the number 2.
Yo, I haven't looked at these either. I have not looked at these. Tricks or treats?
We talking about?
I don't know.
Like, shit. Give me the tricks. I mean the treats. I want the treats. But tricks pay. They make money. They pay. I'm cool over there. Give me treat me, motherfucker. Don't trick me. I am big. Just treat me.
Movie, scary or romantic?
Man. I'm gonna just say scary, because watching a scary movie leads to romance, because the lady has to jump on
you, right? There you go. Okay.
Yeah, see how I think.
Batman or Superman?
Man, I got to go with the motherfucker that can fly for real, man. Superman.
Yeah, cause Batman, he don't get that thing in the right building part, man.
Yeah.
Freeze pop or cool cup?
Man, come on, man. Cool cup, man. What? Cool cup.
What the fuck is this?
And by the way, get my exotic pop cool cup. It's green apple, clover green apple.
There you go. What's this right here? I don't even know.
Hemingway or Zane.
Hemingway or Zane? That's a book. Those are books.
You might well shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they are, but I'm a look. I ain't never read them, but look, I ain't read no books in a minute. I'm a more visual person, but since I ain't read no books in a minute, I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna read these two motherfucking books
There you
just
go.
to see if I'm missing something. Because there's a lot of shit out in this world that, like movies and books and magazines, that you watch it like, I wouldn't even miss shit. Some shit be a waste of time, and
No.
some shit be, informative. So
If you
I'm gonna
like
just see.
reading,
Because some things you watch or you see, you be like, damn, I can't believe I ain't watched this show. I'm like, Orange is the New Black.
that's my
I
shit.
didn't watch it when everybody was going crazy, like, oh.
Yeah.
And then when I finally watched it, I was like, damn, okay, that was pretty cool. I
Yeah,
should have been, but I
yeah.
be so focused on life, man. Them shows can have you down the, what they call it, the rabbit hole. You look up and you be watching 4, 5 different shows. You add up the hours you done spent watching reels, Housewives and da. I be like, damn, I done spent 19 hours in the last two. Nah, so I only allow myself to watch like 1 or 2 shows at a time.
Yeah.
So, I watch Power, BMF, and whatever's rotating around there. But other than that, that's gonna take up too much of my time. My next goal is to be a billionaire. So I ain't gonna do it.
Facts. Yeah.
Once I get there, then I'll be a movie, TV show watching motherfucker.
All right, last one. Screwed and chopped or chopped and screwed?
Hey man, we gonna go screwed and chopped, man, with the originator, man.
There we
Robert
go.
Earl Davis, man. I
Yes,
don't know
sir.
no other way, man. It's screwed and chopped, man.
All right, and so we have a fan question. We're gonna do for your fan appreciation tour that
Mhm.
you on. We're gonna bring a fan question. This is from my guy Fat Boy Mathis. His question is, what was it like? He's actually in right there. There you go. What was it like meeting DJ Screw for the first time, and how did that come about? The legendary DJ Screw. I can see him on the wall.
Yeah, when I walked in, I watched. I was like,
I got that from the screw shop. If you ain't getting it from the screw shop, man, it's not real, man. You ripping off people. Keep it
yeah,
100.
I met Screw Man a few times. First time I met him, he was in a parking lot, and I used to freestyle at these what was it called, Club Unique
Mhm.
and Stadium Bowl. They were like both on South Main. These are places where like the teenagers went to go party. And Screw used to DJ at Stadium Bowl, so I finally got a chance to talk to him then. I've been around him before because I got a partner named, well, I had a partner named Jason, RIP. He was in HSC, the first verse on G's and Ballers. He passed away from cancer when I was in high school, but he did some screw tapes, and that was like his dying wish to make a screw tape. And Screw met him and used to give him the tapes, and Jason used to be selling screw tapes at school. So, I had met Screw multiple times because I'm affiliated with the Botany Boys. They in the Screwed Up Click. They the first ones to drop an album after Screwed Up Click. So I've been around Screw many times, but when I met him in Stadium Bowl, I was able to have a longer conversation with him because I had just did a freestyle battle and won the battle. And so he was like, man, you hard. And then, DJ Gold and these different people like DJ Big Red, these were the main DJs in that era at those 2 teenage clubs. So I got the freestyle for him and, rapping about what he had on and all that kind of stuff. And he was impressed and he was just like, you different. And I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? He just was like, you different because when you rap, you're not saying, man, hold up, I'm gonna come down.
Man,
And like
facts.
Houston, we have our own culture. I grew up on, that as well. But my favorite group is A Ball MJG and UGK. Then we got the Hot Boys and Outkast and blah blah. You know what I mean? But like I've always been into storytellers and lyrical shit. You know what I'm saying? Just shit. MJG with the style, he give you them different cadences. MJG, you know what I mean? And Ball go paint a picture with you with that slow flow. Bun go hit you with them lyrics and that powerful voice. Goddamn, Pim go goddamn let you know he from Texas. Yeah, he go ride swangers and he go pop his trunk. You know what I mean? So then Outkast, they go do their thing. Then Wu-Tang, like, so I
Man,
jammed so much different stuff. I was so influenced by so much different stuff. I mean, that my mind is different when it comes to music. So the stuff I've been exposed to, it shows because like elementary, I went to River Oaks Elementary. So I was learning about cameras and directing. I went to school 1 year in my neighborhood, JJ Rhodes, and then they told my parents I was too smart. So I went to River Oaks, predominantly white people, Vanguard program, computers, acting, Spanish, learning different languages, learning how to set up, movie sets and stuff like that. So that's why I always direct my own videos and movies because the game that a lot of these people be trying to run on people when it comes to that shit, I was doing it like when I was a kid. So I know how much this shit really costs.
Yeah.
I know how much time it take to edit. I edit. Taught myself on I forgot the program we used back in the days, but in more recent years, I taught myself on iMovie. I mean, not iMovie. Was it iMovie where you could edit?
I'm
I
not
think it was
sure.
iMovie. iMovie. Then I did Sony Vegas, and then Avid, Final Cut. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that I edit on. So I know how to do all these different things. And going to that elementary, and then going to middle school at Fondren on the Southwest. I went to school with Tulo. Tulo was a childhood star. He used to rap with Scarface. He's on a song called "The Funky Little Brother" or "Funky Little Nigga." And seeing him make it and seeing Crisscross make it, seeing some kids like, man, we can do this shit. Those guys were my motivation. So I'm influenced by so much different shit that Screw was just so impressed, like, bro, you different. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew every time I open up my mouth, I'm gonna represent for Texas, but I'm gonna let the ass know that we got some motherfuckers that got punchlines and lyrics that can be witty. We can be basic, you know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking of myself respectfully. Like I can give you some slow flow shit or whatever the case may be, man. So DJ Screw, we miss you. Fucking with DJ Screw, it never felt like work. It never felt like we was working. And man, we miss you. Me and Zero, we go hold this shit down, man. Because Kings of the South 2 is on the way. The new single is Mercedes. We just shot the video like 4 days ago. So look out for the single. When we drop the link, buy that motherfucker and stream it. This one for us right here, man.
Yeah. Big shout outs. Man, real quick before we let you go, man, you and Zero, man, working on a project, man. Let's talk about that a little bit. What you can't talk of it.
Um, Kings of the South 2. The first one came out in 2005. So that's 15 years, right, FA?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
here we are. And it's great music, man. And he got an album coming out December 13th. It's called Call Me Rotha. Make sure you get that. He got a single out called No Ice. It just dropped a few days ago. So, that's how we rock, man. We promote each other's shit. When it's your brother, you got to look out for each other. Like he showed up to the video, like these shorts I got on, the Savage Hearted shorts right here. You can go to Savage Hearted, and they say I can do that. Then I got the Lord Wolf shirt, but Zero showed up to the video with these shorts on, and he had came to my pop up. I did a pop up at the closet with Lord Wolf, Savage Hearted, and then Unparalleled. I designed this hat and a skateboard for this company, and we selling shit, man. You know what I mean? So it's dope though, man. When you can support your brother, if people say they support you and you got a brand, man, like, man, they supposed to support. Don't say it with your mouth, show me.
Man.
So I was like, man, that's real. Thank you. He's like, I won't, but he said, I gotta change clothes in there just in case you showed up with yours on. I ain't want us to look like twins. And I did have mine in the car, but I ain't have them on.
Yeah.
I was like, that was real right there.
Yo, big fans, cause man, I can't tell you how many people hit me up when I started promoting my merch and shit, man. And you know how many people done bought them? Shit. So in saying that, man, what advice would you give to the artist that's been doing it for a long time and feel like they're not where they should be in their career?
Well, Number one thing, I mean, how close are you to God? Ask yourself that shit. Then, next thing, you got to ask yourself, what did I do with all my money? Then you got to ask yourself, what did I do with all my relationships and my contacts? Did I burn bridges? Do I still have those phone numbers? How can I reach the people that were in my life? Reach back out to those people, try to find those people. You know what I mean? Try to rekindle some of the relationships. If you feel like you fucked up, try to go to apologize to those people and just, be accountable for what you did. And some of those people might extend a helping hand and be like, you know what, all right, come on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would recommend, you know what I'm saying? And work more than bullshitting.
Right.
Message.
Yeah. Man, Bobby Bless, man. He said, let me do a cover art for you one time. Bobby Bless is a beast with the flyers, cover arts, whatever you need. That's the guy. So a lot of the logos and company logos you see throughout Houston, he's done them. You know, Chef Machete.
Machete.
Yeah, Bobby did his logo. You know what I mean?
Chef
Bobby
Machete be
beast.
cooking, man.
He does all my logos, all my flyers, everything. It's definitely somebody that's.
Yeah, shout out to Chef Augustino too, man.
Oh yeah, for real. She's gonna be on my show soon.
Nice to heat.
Oh no! Oh, that's which one at the last show? Your last show?
Chef Augustino.
The chick, there was a chick there from Hell's Kitchen.
Nah, he a bright dude.
Oh no, okay, there was a chick there from Hell's Kitchen at your last show on Saturday. She won Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, Chef had a red one. They probably see. I ain't go outside on the front and really know where. But the food truck my partner got, Chef, that motherfucker silver. So I don't know who was in any other one.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just letting you know he is. Yeah, it's a he, like Chef Augustino.
All right, big shout out, man. My bad, man. Big shout
out. That's all good. I just brought him to like, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what was going on outside around the corner.
Man, big shout out to KO, man. Big shout out to KO, man. He said that's my twin right there. Man, that's my guy right there for real. Last question for you, man. What advice would you give to the next generation? You know what I mean, pursuing their goals and dreams, whether it's music or whatever they got
going. You want to make the right decisions, man. Consult. Hire me to consult you, man. I will show you how to navigate through this thing called life in the music biz. Because a lot of people, the information that I got, a lot of people don't want me to share this information. You know what I mean? So I can show you the best way, best solutions to your problems, because that's what we do, solve problems. So, and besides that, like taking your craft serious, like don't let you trying to portray an image trump over your quality of your work. So a lot of people that they want to smoke all day, they want to be in the Balenciagas, they gotta have the new ones. My outfit was $10,000, but your artwork looked like it cost $5. Your videos ain't right. Your mic ain't right. You won't upgrade your equipment. You know what I'm saying? You got a cheap inbox. You know what I'm saying? You're not caring about your quality. So you got to care about your quality. You can't be handing your music to program directors or DJs and like a person to just throw your shit on the ground based on how it look. And it's fucked up. A person could be missing out on a great artist, right? But that's how the biz is. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't value the things that are more important than smoking and getting high, looking fly, you ain't gonna never really get to where you need to go. So you just gotta discipline yourself and really know that you gonna have to spend money and you gonna have to spend time and you gonna have to give away a lot of shit before a person wants to even pay you for your talent or your merch. I gave away so many mixtapes, albums, mixtapes, shirts, used to throw beads, used to throw $300 jerseys, used to throw money in the crowd. All these different things is facts and documented. And
It's just facts and documented.
and because I gave away so much stuff, when I switched again, say, okay, I gave y'all enough stuff, y'all got to buy. They did not have a problem buying because the quality of what I gave them was great quality, and I kept giving it to them like boom, boom, boom. Because I would do so many shows, and my thing was I'm gonna give away 150 to 200 CDs every show. So if I do 200 every show, I gave away. If I go to 5 places, you feel me? 1,000 people got my shit.
Yep.
Okay, I travel the world. Yeah, so I travel the world and do that kind of shit. So you just got to get out there and work, man. Don't be lazy. Don't sit around complaining why you ain't making no money. Stop trying to be cool and hang in the VIP and don't talk to the fans and don't talk to the program directors. Go talk. Go shake their hands. Hey, I'm such and such. I'm blah, 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 blah. Hey, man, I'm rapping. Go talk. Stop being high, focusing on just being high. Like, this is a business. You want money coming in, carry yourself like a businessman or a businesswoman. I'm Flip Gates. I approve this message. Lil Flip 713. Follow me. I have to go because you know why? It's time to eat.
Yo, it's saying that, man. We are out of here, man. We truly appreciate you coming through.
Hey, thank you. I'm starving, man. I need some shrimp, man.
Yo, we out of here. This your boy Reckless Talk with the Reckless Talk Podcast, Reckless Talk Sports Podcast, Reckless Talk Management and Promotions, A1 Music Empire, Houston City Beat. We are storytellers of Houston. Man, everybody have a good night. We out of here.
Flip
in the building.
Yeah.